What's poppin'? It's your girl Yoyo back again with another bit.
Hot damn, hot water, hot shower. Hot Atlanta smoking green cauliflower. Tangerine, yeah, I call it sweet and sour. And my lawyer say it's urgent, I'ma call him in an hour.
What's poppin'? It's your girl Yoyo back again with another video. And today, I really feel like I'm getting a lot more comfortable with this camera thing, you know. It just took me about a year, you know, but I'm not that poppin'. I'm not that, can't talk that easily for me, like thoughts to come in. So in today's video, I'm basically going to be telling you guys my experience as an online student at Temple University. So in the fall 2019, I transferred from being a regular campus student to an online student, and basically the reason behind that was the fact that tuition is expensive. I don't like college that much. It's just too expensive for me. It's just too much work, and basically Temple offers online classes that are so much cheaper than I was before. My tuition literally went down. Last year I was paying like $24,000 out of pocket after financial aid. This year I just had to pay about like $5,000 out of pocket, and they took away a grant. So if it wasn't for that grant, I would have paid zero. So basically I was saving over $24,000, and that was with me having a different major that was cheaper. So it's a lot of math to do. That's over $24,000 that I'm saving a semester. I was trying everything I could to get in-state rate, but Temple knows that people move here to go to school cheaper, so they was not having it. I tried, and then that was a very feasible option for me, and I was like, you know what? Online classes, the selection process is basically the same. It's harder to find online classes because there's not as many, so you definitely have to pick your classes early, or else it's going to be very hard to get classes and stuff like that. Once you get your classes, some classes you have to be there live. You meet once a week or twice a week depending on that class's schedule. You meet virtually through WebEx. You need a laptop, headphones. It could be the cheap ones that you just plug into your laptop, like the little earbuds, the cheapest ones. Obviously need Wi-Fi. So whatever your class schedule is like, you'll have like 1 or 2 classes a night. All the classes are like nighttime. Like the earliest class I think starts at like 5 o'clock. Last semester most of my classes were like starting at 7 o'clock. Well, one of them was 1 hour long, and then 2 of them was 2 hours long. So it was 7 to 9 I have class. Some teachers, they required you to have your camera on, but your microphone is off at all times, because if everybody has their microphone on, you can hear all of that, you know, background noise and everything. They would just say, if you ever have a question, you have to talk to us or whatever, you press the button, you raise your hands, you speak to the professor or the class, you ask them or you make the comment, whatever. It's very systematic. Like, it's pretty cool actually. You don't really have leeway to be absent because you meet like once a day for like an hour or 2. If you really have an issue, you can email the teacher. Some of them are pretty lenient. A few of them are very strict, but they're regular teachers at the end of the day. They're not that crazy. The only thing I would say for online classes, you gotta be hella disciplined to take them. Like, if you're the type of person that can't get up, procrastinate a lot. I procrastinate a lot, and I was still able to do online classes. But for you to be successful doing online classes, you have to literally just look at your classes, look at the syllables, look at what is required of you every single week. When are the exams? When is this? When is that? You basically look at all that, plan everything out either on a planner, either on a homework app, or literally, I feel like the best way is having like a calendar that you can see on your wall so you can literally see everything. As long as you have that and you know when everything is due, you give yourself enough time to complete everything, you literally find what it is to every class. Like, very easy to figure out. Every class has a system, meaning that there's a way for you to pass every single class and do good in every single class with not so much effort. You just have to find what it is in every class. So yeah, that's really the discipline aspect. You got class at a certain time. It's not that hard. The assignments, like, it's like regular assignments. The only thing though that I wish there, it's a little bit more work than normal classes, just because you're not physically going there, you're not having as much time to meet the professors. But again, once you learn every single class's system, you're able to finesse all that. First part of the semester I was struggling. I couldn't keep up with the classes. Well, not the classes, I just couldn't keep up with the assignments and the schedules and everything for some of the classes. But once I figured out the system and I like focused, it was so much easier than regular classes. Shit is a breeze. Some classes classes, they just ask you for a lot of work, but I had 2 classes that were like half a semester. So the other half of the semester, I wasn't doing shit. I was literally just chilling half of the semester. I had like 3 classes, one of them was live, and it was 1 hour on a Wednesday. And the other 2 classes, everything was just, took me like 3 hours tops to complete one class, and like 30 to 45 minutes for the other class, a week of work to do for each. You feel me? So I feel like it's definitely like, once you figure it out, it's pretty easy. Also, a big question I had was, when I make my change to online classes, am I not a Temple student anymore? What I mean by that is, do I still have access to the library, to the gyms, to the dining halls? Like, do I still have access to all this stuff? And the answer is yes. Like, you could join any organization on campus that you want to join. You can go to any single gym, any school. You can go to the library, the tech center, everything. You're still a Temple student. Basically, my experience for me, it was pretty light. At first, I was struggling. After that, I was fine. The only difference really was the fact that I lived in an apartment that's like off campus. I'm not surrounded by students all the time. I don't have to go to dining halls anymore. I don't have to go to the tech center to study because I'm on campus randomly, you feel me? Now it's kind of like, why should I leave my apartment? Why should I leave? I have my bed, I got my food, I got my bathroom. Why should I leave? So it definitely took a little bit of a toll on social life and like the college experience, but literally, like, if I ever feel like going to the stack and meeting up with people, I can. Like, everything is just so, like, I'm still a college student, I'm still a Temple student, go Owls, you feel me? So yeah, it's really not that much different. It all depends on like what your life is like, what you want your day-to-day activities to be like. If I wanted to, I could go to school every day and literally like do my work at school and feel that experience, but it's different for everybody. I had a pretty great time. Like, I feel like my grades went up so much that I had more control over everything. Everything was more disciplined. It was great for me. So yeah, just as long as you plan, remind yourself, and you stay on top of things, it should really be fine. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't done so already, subscribe, turn on the little notification bell so you're notified any and every time I upload a new video. But let me know what y'all trying to see. I'm gonna focus a lot on my business videos now. I'm gonna focus a lot on my music, and I'll be telling y'all more about that very soon. I am cold. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. My nose is crusty because I keep painting them, but they're like peeling off. Peace, y'all. Night. Well, morning, night, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. Bye.